Missing in action left me in LA. With her it's magic till she runs away. Hard as I try, I've gotten really good at saying goodbye to Mrs. Hollywood. She don't know what she does, the movies aren't enough, cause they don't make them about us. No. I'm just dancing with luck, or how she moved out of love. Maybe I'm being too much. She's always MIA, way out in California. What can I say? She's got a talent for it. Still wish she'd stay, guess I'll be waiting for her. Standing in line for Mrs. Hollywood. Finally felt like I was number one. 2 days together, now she's in my life. And I'm driving the highway up to Malibu, but her seat is empty and she stole the mood. She don't know what she does, the movies aren't enough, cause they don't make them about us. I'm just dancing with luck, or how she moved out of love. Maybe I'm being too much. She's always MIA, way out in California. What can I say? She's got a talent for it. Still wish she'd stay, guess I'll be waiting for her. Standing in line for Mrs. Hollywood. California. What can I say? She's got a talent for it. Still wish she'd stay, guess I'll be waiting for her. Standing in line for Mrs. Hollywood.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wannabes, waiting the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. try to feel it inside, but the fire that we had's all gone. Sometimes I think about why as the sand in the hourglass runs. I try to keep it in line, maybe I'm just not the one. But you know I would, but you know I would, but you know I would keep it undercover. We could have each other. But you know I would, but you know I would only let you down. You know I'm gonna change. Things just don't stay the same no more, no more. You know I'm gonna break. You know I'm gonna break your fading heart. But it's over, it's over, it's over now. But it's over, it's over, it's over now. Time flies, I feel it inside, strike a nerve and it all went numb. One lie, you get me so high, my desire blocks out the sun.
Alright guys, we are back with Imperial official cash scrims. They do this bi-weekly, I believe, so it's kind of a rare thing for them, but we do cast it every time they do it. First map is in Wrangell, the plane path, very northern, from Zarki all the way over to Lipovka. All these southern cities, the military base island, are going to be a little bit harder to get to. Let's jump right in. A few of these teams jumping out early. Looks like a lot of them heading over towards North and South George. Looks like a lot of these teams are already out of the plane. I'm guessing this west side of this map is going to be pretty compact. Yep, a lot of teams around that South George Pole area. No teams going to Zarki or North George, surprisingly. Looks like 3 different teams going over towards Severny, actually. Maybe 4. Yeah, 4 different teams over here. Let me pull up my team list real quick. Alright, so we got Team 8, Sensational. A trio from them. We also got a trio from Team 16, that's Dark Esports. We get a full squad from 4WT. And Team 24, I believe that's 4 Bros, a full squad from them as well. Let's see XD2E getting a knock and a thirst there with that grenade. Oh, he gets knocked by Twilight. That's it for Dark Esports. Actually getting taken out there. Sensational. Taking out some 4 Bros players. 2 out of the 4 teams that landed here already taken out. You got the trio from Sensational still up. And you got the full squad from 4WT. Team 17. 4W Talent, I guess is what their name is. This player looking like he's sitting there. I don't know. Alright, for now that's settled. Let's go check out this other fight. Looks like a duo from Team 22. That's Exotic. Scarlet getting knocked. Amos is the last player remaining. They're going up against Queens Esports, Team 11. And there's a a trio from them remaining. It looks like aim assist did take out one of those members. A little bit of a stalemate going on. Nobody really pushing each other. Queens Esports, Team 11, do have the man advantage. They are in a 3v1 with aim assist. Looks like another fight breaking out. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, right here at Rozhawk. You got Team 21, Rude Dudes, going up against Team 12. That's Deadeye's guys. So Deadeye's guys, I believe they do have two of their members are knocked. You do have AJ Sir pulling up. Looks like he had a little bit of a further drop from the rest of his team. B Sir over here. The duo remaining from Deadeye's guys very split between the two. Rude Dudes have control of this city. We'll see if Eagle 69K realized that Beast is right ahead of him. Well, he definitely knows now. Eagle 69K getting tagged up a lot by Beast Sir. Manny coming over here, helping him out. AJ Sir pulling up from behind. Gonna try to help his remaining partner out. Pulls up, gets a knock onto Eagle. Some good shots coming in from AJ Sir. Manny, very low health. And Manny actually gets knocked there through that window by AJ Sir. Some nice shots. This duo from Deadeye's guys do bring this back to a 2v2. Very nicely done by them. It looks like up in Severny, this fight is breaking out. Looks like Twilight got caught going for that coup by Dom from Sensational, Team 8. Spectators bugged. There we go. Looked like dude was just spraying into a wall before. Some good shots by Dom through that smoke. It looks like Twilight is getting revived. Yep, Twilight's getting revived by Moonlight behind this coop. But Dom might be able to spray from underneath that coop and get a knock. The Fierce actually just take out a team as well. They're up to 4 kills. I think they took out the Lycans. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw in the kill feed. Zone does just center up pretty nicely. A lot of these teams already inside zone. For WT, able to keep all their members still alive. Rude Dudes and I believe this is Deadeye's guys. Team 12 still just hanging out in Rozhawk. The two sets of duos. Team 3, Kaizen Official, has Team 6, Dragon Carp, rotating really close by. They are just a duo though, so they decided not to take those shots. A lot of these teams just rotating towards the center of the zone. Not many fights breaking out. Still a standoff in Severny, it looks like. Looks like Rozhawk's getting a little hot. Dragon Carp, who we just seen rotate by that duo, is now pulling up to the top of Rozhawk. Right below them, that duo from Rude Dudes. Actually, new player having somebody run right up to his building. I think new player's DC'd. I don't think he's in here. Yep, he was definitely disconnected. Sue going right next to him and just shooting him in his back. Dark, a little ways away. He's got to watch out. There is a trio from Dragon Carp above him. Team 19, Control, has their eyes on the duo from Kaizen Official. As you can see, they roll up to the hills above Runes, the dips. They got Robin holding the back, the overwatch, as the rest of the team pull up. Dylan getting crashed here by, I believe, a duo from Control. I believe Robin is about to get this knock. And Robin does get that knock from that overwatch. Can't do the last player remaining from Kaizen Official. Pushing up onto Moto. Trying to grab this knock. It's just not going to happen. Moto with that Groza does get the job done. This trio from Control grabbing themselves 2 kills there. Alright, this fight up in Severny finally breaking out between was this Team 17? This is 4W Talent and also Sensational. Sensational only with Blue left standing. He does have a knock onto Stormlight. And I believe that Moonlight's trying to go get the res. And Blue gets taken out to zone. He did get headshot and bodied from, I believe that was Twilight off in the distance. So 4W Talent taking out Sensational, grabbing themselves a few more kills. They did lose Sunlight in that fight, but they're up to 5 kills. There will remain a trio coming out of Cerverni. Zone does shift a little northwestish of Rozhok, kind of splitting the two halves with that river. We'll see what these teams do. A lot of these teams on the southern side are gonna have to group up or go all the way around. Aim assist, very close to Team 20. That's a Ruthless Assassin. Whole squad from them. All that's left is aim assist from Exotic. You can see maybe throwing that smoke to try to bait the Ruthless Assassin players to come out. I don't know if that's going to work though. A lot of these teams rotating right now. We'll keep an eye on the map, see if anybody's getting crashed. Team 14, Exo Elites, getting into a fight with Team 11. Team 11 is Queens Esports. Actually, Team 11 getting taken out there by that last remaining member. You can see Azpec able to clutch that up for his team, get these revives. They will remain a trio. Zone is closing right now. All these teams. Oh. Very hard shift for a lot of these teams. As you can see, this zone, that river, does cut this zone in half still. So it's going to be really difficult for all these teams to group up. Not a lot of playable spots in this next zone. We'll see how these teams react. The teams that stayed in Rozhok are probably going to be pretty happy now. Team 17, 4W Talent, getting into a fight now with Team 7. That's 6. They do get a member knocked. Looks like they're just going to grab this kill and maybe focus on zone. There's some fighting down below happening. You got Team 10, the Finest, getting shot at by Team 5. That's the Russian Grandmas. Also, Team 17 getting pulled up on by Control. You can see Skyline from Russian Grandma's also putting in some work here. See Batman coming through, running over Twilight. That might be it for 4WT. Nope, you got Moonlight. Moonlight heading straight into zone. Might not be the prettiest, but they did get down here. But they did get shot out by Nemesis. Russian Grandma's taking this spot right next to Control. Control just down a little ways. See all these teams in the north just trying to get a spot in the zone. Control in a fight now with Team 5, Russian Grandmas. Behind them, though, we do have Team 13. That's Zen Gaming. Zen Gaming throwing some shots down onto Control. Zone does shift, and it does favor the southern side of that river. Right in the field between that river compound and Rozhok. So all these 12 teams need to try to get into zone. Russian Grandma stuck on the side of the hill, as well as Control and Zen Gaming stuck up there in that compound, still on the other side of this river. It's not going to be an easy rotation for these teams. It does look like Team 6. This is Dragon Carp trying to make sure that these teams can't get into zone. Zen Gaming does send it into the water. So does Russian Grandmas. Also send it in the water. They need to get off this riverbed. They are getting shot at by Zen Gaming, though, on the other side. I believe Skyline, the last player remaining. Oh, Trader Joe is also down there in the water. The last few players remaining from the Russian Grandmas able to make it to this side. Skyline not quite able to make it into this next zone, though. It's not looking good for him. He is dead to zone. And Trader Joe is also knocked and out. So that's a lot of teams dying to zone there. You also have Control that had to send it into the water. Control in the water as well. You also have Team 23. That's the Fierce, the solo from them, stuck in the water. Behind them, Team 14, Exo Elites, do get that kill. Team 4, this is Hype Phase. Balenci getting tagged a lot by that grenade. Above him is Team 10, the Finest, holding the top of this hill coming out of Roz. All these teams trying to fight over the field. All these rocks and crevices in this field are going to be taken. Ooh, Chucky Woo barely makes it to this rock right before his vehicle explodes, but it doesn't matter. He did not get out in time. Alish, the next one to go down the hill, does get finished. Team 14, Exo Elites, do have a control over this zone. The trio from Exo Elites up to 6 kills. You got a solo from Hype Phase, and they have 3 kills. And then you got the duo over here from Dragon Carp, and they're up to 7 kills. None of these teams in zone yet. XO Elites with the first blood there. XO Elites taking out that duo from Dragon Cart. Now it's all up to the solo from Hype Phase. Valenci, too many angles on him. Does get taken out. So the trio from XO Elites with 9 kills with the first place there. In second place, you got Hype Phase with 3 kills. And in third place, you got the trio from Dragon Carp with 7 kills. And here's the rest of your standings. Alright, the going all out goes to P666 with 6 defeats and 450 damage. Best companion goes to Azpek with 3 rescues and 2 assists. And P666 with the finisher as well. Alright guys, we'll be right back for match number 2. Don't go anywhere.
Hit a wall. Right now I need a miracle. Hurry up now, I need a miracle. Stranded, reaching out. I call your name but you're not around. I say your name but you're not around. I need ya, I need ya, I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Running out of time. I really thought you were on my side, but now there's nobody by my side. I need ya, I need ya, I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, don't let me down, down, down. Oh, I think I'm losing my mind now, yeah. Oh, I think I'm losing my mind now, yeah. I need ya, I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me down. Don't let me down. So don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Look, I don't wanna fight you. You gotta know that I meant it when I said that I liked you. Or maybe just the idea. I bought it, the one, and I returned the shit like IKEA. Apologize, I'm not a mind reader. I need attention, so I try to be a crowd pleaser. It was easy till it got a little deeper. Now I don't know how to deal with you, so I'ma disappear. I'm a ghost. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm a ghost. Every time you hit the phone. I'm a ghost. Now you see me, now you don't. Hey, I know it's inconvenient to change your background, but let's back down so you can see this is a problem I don't want to put myself in front of. That's why I blocked you, cause I'm not the guy you should rely on, or spy on, creep on. I don't know, you just ain't that type of hoe. If I don't holler, let me go. I should've said it, but I didn't, and I won't. I'm a ghost. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm a ghost. Every time you hit the phone. I'm a ghost. Now you see me, now you don't. I know you hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me. Cause I've been shady, 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 shady. I don't get reception. Missed your call, but best believe I got the message. Why don't you just leave me alone? I think it's lasted way too long. I thought by now that you would know, but since you don't, I'm a ghost. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm a ghost. Every time you hit the phone. I'm a ghost.
take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they'll one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You.
Alright guys, we are back with match number 2 of the Imperial official cash scrims. This match is on Miramar. The plane path here coming up shortly is from La Cabrera all the way down to Los Higos, and it's on the western side. So everything on that eastern coast and, you know, Torre all the way down to about Porto, all those cities are going to be a little bit harder to get to. We'll see what these teams do. Not many teams jumping out early. Yeah, not many teams jumping yet. You got a couple in the middle now jumping out. There goes a big group right there. A giant group, actually. A lot of people looks like they're going towards Chumacera. Oh yeah, Chuma's about to be a hot drop. Actually, some of these teams look like they're stretching towards Valdemar and places that way, but a lot of teams still landing at Chuma. We'll go down to control. So Team 19 control down here right next to Team 13. That's Zen Gaming. JPK right behind Nemesis. Nemesis actually getting a headshot, instantly knocking JPK. Nice knock by Nemesis there. We also have 4 bros up here by Team 10. Team 10 is the finest. You see Chucky Woo getting tagged up a lot there. We got another fight down here as well. Russian Grandmas taking on Team 6. This is Dragon Carp. Looks like Trader Joe's is knocked. He is getting revived. Tony able to get a knock and a thirst. Dragon Carp's brought down to just a trio. I would say this player's holding an off angle, but all they really have is a shotgun and a and a fucking win. Tony getting knocked. Ricky over here doing a lot of work with that Uzi from a range. Skyline also getting knocked. Ricky going off with this Uzi right now. Shock down there with the win, trying to get a tap in. Trader Joe's was able to get the revive onto Tony. There is a grenade being cooked outside. These players got to watch out. Some nice shots from Tony onto that player. Not quite getting the knock, though. Teppy with a nice grenade angle through this window is about to knock Tony, I bet. Does get that knock onto Tony. Does look like Dragon Carp is going to push this. Trader Joe's gets knocked by that S12K. Only player left is Shock. And they are in no position to really help out here. What is Shock going to be able to do with this this Winchester and this double barrel shotgun? Looks like the fight in Chuma is still taking place. Over here, Team 9, Nemesis Gaming, does get into a fight with Team 11. That's Queens Esports. They do manage to get 2 knocks. Actually, 3 knocks. 2 thirsts. Another is still knocked. Four Bros look like they take out the last remaining player from Zen Gaming. But a grenade coming in from Control. Moto getting a kill with that grenade and another knock. Throwing another one in, taking up Master OP a lot. Robin also coming up the hill now. Gonna back up Moto. Four Bros did manage to get that revive, so they are a trio yet again. A couple of them still pretty low. They need to try to heal up. There's still a couple Team 10 members. That's the finest lurking around. Clock coming downstairs, shooting some shots and going straight back up. Not hitting any, but definitely making it known that they're not scared to push down here. Clock is currently sitting in the window. A very nice angle to take if Moto or Robin decide to come out. See, Four Bros actually pushing out of these windows, taking the fight to Control. Moto, the only player remaining. And just like that, Control taken out. Four Bros will remain the trio that they are in. With a couple extra kills, they're up to 6 kills now. We still have this duo from the finest. They might see if they can get knock right here. No? Oh, I thought for sure they would have took that. Alright, here comes the last two. They should take these knocks and these thirsts. No, they're going to play it safe, it looks like. Alright, the new zone did pop. It went towards Los Leones and Impala, so kind of towards that eastern side. A lot of these teams already around zone or in zone. Team 16, Dark Esports, taking shots at Team 3, Kaizen Official. You can see they're trying to take up those vehicles. Venom caught out in the middle of the field. Some good shots from Calicar. Not enough for a knock yet. But Venom stuck down in the field right there. He might be as good as gone. Team 8. Sensational. Also, in this compound that Calicar is going towards, Venom was able to get out of there. It would surprise me if Sensational does not take these shots onto Calicar. Looks like they just do not notice it. But AJammer getting pulled up on by Sensational. Blue taking some shots towards him with that mini. Nothing connecting. Now Sensational rotating out of their compound that they were at. Looks like Four Bros do lose a member. And they are getting shot at by the Finest now. But dang, they could have had 2 of those members when they were coming down that hill. A lot of these teams just rotating into zone. We'll just watch and wait for a team to get pulled up on. Actually, Sensational, the team that we're watching, getting very close to Team 9. You can see them rotating off in the distance. That's Nemesis Gaming. Team 14, the winners of last match, Exo Elites. Getting a knock and a thirst onto Gabby from Kaizen Official, I believe. The zone does shift towards Los Leones, so it might be a city finish. A lot of these teams are going to have to go cram themselves into that city or take a lot of these fights on the outskirts. Team 18, the Lycans, have a pretty good spot in this new zone. They got the north side mountain above Los Leones. A lot of good angles from here. Also tells you where a lot of these teams are going. They do have Team 16, Dark Esports, right beneath them. Back up to the northeast. XO Elites taking a fight with Team 17. That's 4W Talent. They do grab a knock. That knock does look like it got revived though. Azpec getting knocked. So Team 17, 4W Talent getting a knock onto XO Elite and deciding to rotate out of that spot in the middle of the field. Probably a smart move by them. Looks like they might try to pull up to this compound and take this fight. You can see Moonlight pulling up here. Does crack one of his 5 grenades. Those could definitely come in handy if you can stay up. Does have ZZ right in front of him. Some nice DBS shots though. Oh, the DBS is not that powerful from that far away though. The rest of his teammates are pulling up. Stormlight and Sunlight. Can they make something happen? They do knock Azpec. Sunlight getting knocked. P66 on that off angle gets knocked. It's a 1v1. Stormlight needs to push now though. That player is very tagged up. That player does get a med off. Those shots coming out from Stormlight get that player tagged up again. Stormlight needs to know this and push. Oh, instead of jumping over those walls though, he vaults. He grabs the wall and vaults over that wall, and that caused him to die there. So XO Elites should be able to reset from all this. As you can see, their players getting picked up. Yeah, they'll be a full squad again. So a very nice fight by them. They're able to hold that compound down. There is a third party coming into play. This is by Team 4. This is Hype Phase. Trying to get some knocks going, but does not look like they're going to get any. Zone did end up shifting again, going towards the north hill of Los Leones and the north side of Los Leones. There is a road cutting Los Leones in half, though, so some unplayable areas, but a lot of that is just a bunch of compounds and houses and stuff. Team 12, Dead Eyes guys, rolling up the side of the hill towards the Lycans. Moon getting knocked by Shifu Sir. Dead Eyes guys continuing their climb. Also on the other side, Kaizen Official popping over the side of the hill. Cantu getting knocked. Dylan also getting knocked by Sensational from the other side of this hill. I believe Venom is the last player standing from Kaizen Official. Looks like AJ Sir pulling up here. Maybe looking for that last Kaizen Official player. They do have Team 14, the duo from them. That's XO Elites. Right behind them. The whole squad of XO Elites trying to find a spot in this new zone. This zone does hard shift to the northwest. A lot of these teams are going to have to try to get into that zone. And I got to say, a lot of these teams are not going to make it. Now you can see the lag coming in from all these teams driving and rotating. Exo Elites pulling up into this compound and zone, this warehouse. 3 of them actually made it through all that, so good for them. Team 23, this is the Fierce on the south part of this zone. They do have a lot of teams around them, but they already had a decent split going, so they might be able to hold this if they get decent angles onto these players coming into zone. As you can see, the south side of the zone, very congested. Team 7, that's 6. Whole squad in that building. Some grenades coming out from Insurgent, nothing too much. Looks like the Lycans, a lot of them getting taken out by Team 12. That's still the Deadeyes guys. See Sway getting knocked there by Pokey. And Sway getting instantly taken out. This zone does center up. Nobody inside zone. This new zone, at least. Team 14, Exo Elites, trying to keep out Sensational. You can see they're doing a pretty good job. 3 of their members knocked. All that's left is Optico. Optico barely found a spot to try to grab this res. I don't think Exo Elites are going to let this happen. You can see they do get a molly in here. And Optico gets taken out by a well-placed grenade. A whole team from Hype Phase still alive in this. They're slowly coming in behind all these teams. Looks like Sun trying to get Pokey up. But Deadeyes guys pushing up onto them. Sun does get a knock through the smoke. Almost a thirst as well. Looks like he does end up getting that thirst. Shifu Sir does end up taking out Sun there. That is the Lycans out of it. You can see Hype Phase rotating into this new zone, surpassing a lot of these teams. They waited very patiently. DE. This is Deadeyes guys pulling into this zone. Not many people on this north side because they did take out the Lycans, who was controlling the top of this hill. They had a very easy rotation in. They did end up losing a couple of their members though. On the other side, the Fierce taken out 6 from Team 7. The Fierce, a trio still remaining. They do have 7 kills. Dragon Carp as a trio up to 8 kills. The Deadeyes guys, a duo. They're up to 8 kills in a fight right now, actually, with Dragon Carp. Deadeyes guys trying to hold it down as a duo back here. And AJ Sir does get taken out with a well-placed grenade. Shifu Sir, the last player remaining, trying to hold back Dragon Carp. And does get taken out by another grenade. Those are 2 very good grenades there. Team 4, Hype Phase. Still a whole team left from them. They're also pushing into the zone. I think they waited just for the right time. They are pushing into the zone when these other teams are badly damaged. You can see the Fierce, all three of their members stuck behind in zone behind this little shack. And Dragon Carp also holding him there. The Fierce taken out. Dragon Carp though, they're holding their own as a trio. They have 3 knocks onto Hype Phase. Only 1 player remaining. And that's it for Hype Phase. Dragon Carp, they might have... They just outgunned him in skill, honestly. They didn't even have the numbers. But Dragon Carp there getting that first place with 15 kills. In second place, you do have Hype Phase with 0 kills. And in third place, the Fierce with 7 kills. And then here's the rest of your teams. Alright, going all out, you do have Zui with 8 kills and 890 damage. For best companion, you got Tempa with 3 rescues and 1 assist. And for your finisher, you got Teppy, who also had 4 kills. Alright, GG's to everybody that played that match. I'll be right back, guys, for match number 3. Don't go anywhere.
Gonna get here sitting next to you, but after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You have some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget. Take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came.
Cast a spell on me. You hit me like the sky fell on me, and I decided you look well on me. So let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me.
Turn the lights out now. Now I'll take you by the hand you another drink. Drink it if you can. Can you spend a little time? Time is slipping away from us, so stay with me. I can make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never
I'm glad you came. You cast a spell on me. You hit me like the sky fell on me, and I decided you look well on me. So let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now. I'll take you by the hand you another drink. Drink it if you can. Can you spend a little time? Time is slipping away from us, so stay with me. I can make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. So glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
I've got that lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising on just you watch. I'm stepping into fate. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Like iron from the fire, getting stronger. This is how legends are made. Above it all, untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I've got the lightning
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Alright guys, we're back with match number 3 of Imperial official cash scrims. This map is on Sandhawk right now. The plane path from Cow all the way down to Camp Charlie. Pretty good plane path. All these teams should be able to get to go to where they need to. So let's jump right in. A lot of teams jumping out early. Probably going towards Paradise or Boot Camp. Alright, Team 16 Dark Esports taking over part of Boot Camp. Over on the north side of Boot Camp, though, we have Team 17 4W Talent fighting with Team 14 XO Elites. Some good shots from Moonlight there. Does get tagged up a lot, though. Moonlight's gonna need some help from Twilight, as this XO player is pushing up a little bit. P666, the last player remaining from XO Elites. He does get spotted by Moonlight with that off angle. So 4W Talent getting all 4 of those kills. And they were only a trio, and they all survive still. Team 9, this is Nemesis Gaming, getting into a fight with Hype Phase. The winners, or sorry, not the winners of the last match, but they got close. I think they got second last match. Looks like Hype Phase losing 2 of their members. Balenci does spot out Pew Pew on an off angle. Not really hitting any of these shots though. Drippy close to the rest of Nemesis. He does get forced behind this rock. Nemesis Gaming all around him. He does get knocked there. Last player remaining, Balenci. Getting some shots onto Ruby. Not enough for a knock. You see him looking for that buggy. He was thinking about it. Does send some more shots towards Nemesis Gaming. Nemesis taking this very slow, even though they do have the man advantage. You can see Ruby pushing up. The rest of these does get a knock on to Trent Zeus. The rest of the team do manage to take care of that player. Over in boot camp again. The trio from Team 17 for W Talent. Getting a couple knocks onto Dark Esports. And just like that, Twilight and the rest of 4W Talent taking Dark Esports out. And they're all still alive still, so 7 kills to them. This trio getting stuff done over here around the boot camp area. Team 18, the Lycans, look like they're trying to camp out Team 23, and that's the Fierce. Looks like they did lose a member, probably to the Fierce. Up north, there's a couple teams getting pretty close. Team 22, that's Exotics. Looking towards Team 6, Dragon Carp. Dragon Carp's the team that won last match with their trio. Queen Esports from the top of the hill taking out Lush from Exotics on that off angle. So Queen Esports also part of this little fight that they got going on. See aim assist cracking a grenade. Now just cracking a Molotov. Oh, he does get knocked by Jarvis though. Or Jervis, my bad. Some very nice shots by him on the aim assist. Don't think aim assist is going to be able to get revived. You can see Waves over here. Doesn't look like he's going to be crossing that street anytime soon. A lot of these teams still outside zone. The Fierce did manage to get out of runes unscathed. You can see the Lycans. They were trying to camp that team out, but the Fierce getting away with in some vehicles across the bridge. Zone shifts again towards the Camp Alpha Island. So all these teams on these other 2 islands are going to have to make their way that way. Team 9, that was Nemesis Gaming, driving past. Zeus getting knocked out. Biello, however you say his name, pulling up behind him. Some nice shots by Moon. Not enough to get a knock. Four Bros getting bridge camped by the Fierce. Four Bros lose 2 of their members out of that UAS. Looks like Master OP might be getting pushed right now. The last member of Four Bros. He is getting shot at from a third party. That's Team 8, Sensational. Coming up towards the Fierce. Towards this bridge camp that they have. On the other side of the map, Team 5, the Russian Grandmas, driving through all these teams up here and getting just picked apart. Tony, the last player still standing, is trying to grab a revive on a Trader Joe's. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. Team 7, that's 6. Pushing out now. He needs to take this time to heal. 6 did move back. He did take that player up pretty well with that grenade. Tony in a 1v2 situation. He might try to loot this box for some grenades. He does have Dragon Carp coming up behind him. You can see him just outside the new zone. Team 11, Queens Esports. Definitely getting some knocks during all this. They were definitely part of this fight, third partying it. Some good shots through the window by Tony. Wheezy getting tagged up there a lot. He does get a med off. This isn't good for Tony though. Dragon Carp is right behind him. He needs to finish this quick before Ricky... Oh. I moved over too soon. Ricky does take out Tony there. That's it for the Russian grandmas. Back on the other side, we do have the solo from Team 9, Nemesis Gaming, stuck across the water. Pushing him right now, though, is Team 3. That's Kaizen Official. It's Dylan right here. Dylan and Venom pushing across this bridge. They need to move through this solo to get to zone. They know where this player's at. They do have a nice crossfire, and Ruby gets taken out. To zone, actually. They actually don't get that kill. Pokey up on the hill. Fighting off Team 17. Team 17, that's 4W talent. Pokey grabbing a couple knocks and a couple thirsts. Sunlight, the last remaining member of Team 17. They are still just outside zone, though. Team 20, this is Ruthless Assassins. Up on this high ground. I do not know if they're going to let all these teams come in. Asuto's with a decent angle. If he went to his right more, he'd be able to see the Lycans pushing up this hill. Also, you got Zen, or Kaizen Official, the duo from them, pushing up behind the Lycans. All these teams still outside zone, just trying to get up this hill. H2O taking out Dylan. Venom also out there in that shack, or just down the hill from it. And right beneath them, Zen Gaming, I believe, just rotated past. And this zone keeps pulling away from all these teams. It goes right to the left of High Tin. The only team that's actually has a good spot in zone right now is Team 23, the duo, the Fierce. And also the solo from Team 10, the Finest, Chucky Woo, camping this shack. He's got a spot in zone. All these other teams are going to have to fight. The winners of last match, Team 6, Dragon Carp, coming up right on to Team 12. That's Dead Eyes, guys. You can see Beaster kind of holding this angle. Looks like they might jump back into the water and maybe rotate past them, though. Definitely a really weird rotation coming in from Dragon Carp. I can see how it's going to work because there's nobody on that north side of the zone right now. Team 13, Zen Gaming. Over here right next to the Lycans. The Lycans just had Team 8, the solo from Team 8, Sensational, pulling up right below them. And Venom from Kaizen Official running out of the blue down there as well from Camp Alpha. He might get spotted here by H2O if he's not careful. Looks like Dragon Carp do get taken out by Team 12 Dead Eyes, guys. They do spot that rotation out. And zone does center up right onto the Fierce and Chucky Woo, the Finest. Also, this high ground rock where Team 20 Ruthless Assassin is sitting is still inside zone. As you can see, they are looking over everything. It's going to be a lot of third partying happening from the top of this mountain, really. Getting off of it, though, once the zone closes, that's going to be the tricky part. This team has held this whole mountain for so long, and they don't have any kills. You kind of question if they're using it properly or not, but we'll see if they can rack up any kills now. All these third parties that are going to happen from up here. You can see the Lycans down there pushing on to Sensational, that duo, or that solo, Blue. See from his POV. H2O getting tagged up a lot, but not enough. Chucky Woo, the solo from the Finest, actually trying to get some damage done here. His shack is not inside this next zone, so he's actually trying to clear out the side of that hill, I'd say. He does steal a kill there. He's up to 3 kills. So Chucky Woo doing his own bits of third partying. Shifu Sir, the last remaining member from Dead Eyes, guys. Putting in some work. He's in a 1v1 with the Fierce Insurgent. Zone is shifting, though. Insurgent's not going to be able to get this meta, or this revive off. I don't know what he's trying to do. They're both holding this angle. If Chucky Woo looked over right now, he'd be able to kill Shifu Sir. Insurgent does it for him, though. Chucky Woo kind of focusing on zone. He does know that somebody's going to have to be coming out of that side pretty shortly. Insurgent spotting out Chucky Woo, taking those shots. Team 11, that's Queens Esports, taking out. Fuck, what was the name of that? Ruthless Assassin, that's what their name was. Who was on top of the hill, taking out a couple of those members. You can see one of them actually decided to stay up here, which I don't know why they didn't all stay up here, but they didn't. You got Nia down here from Queens Esports getting a knock onto H2O. They are the solo from Queens Esports. Getting a knock onto Pokey as well, and a Thirst. The Lycans forced to back up. Some more good shots from Nia, but only was able to get one knock. H2O able to get that kill. Moon getting picked up. Now it's just pretty much just a standoff. Umesh should have probably already jumped off and tried to go for that third party. I mean, tried to spray on his way down, because the best he was going to get was second place anyways. Because as you can see, this zone does kind of shift away from him. Even if it doesn't, these players down here are probably going to have way more meds than the one player up here. He's got one first aid. These players can loot those boxes down here and probably have like roughly 6, I'd say, between all those boxes and the two players. I think they have 1 each right now. H2O making sure that that player wasn't trying to climb down the safe way off the mountain, so he does have to jump if he wants to get off this. But like I said, he's not going to jump, or at least he hasn't yet, so I don't expect him to. He does only have 1 first aid, so if this comes down to a med strat or something, like a heal off, he is going to lose. Alright. That was the final zone. This next shift, it's going towards the center. Amesh has no throwables and 1 med kit. Let's see what Moon and the Lycans are doing down here. As you can see, Moon has 7 first aids on him right now. So Amesh should have definitely jumped off the hill when Moon was knocked and H2O was the only person that remained. Umesh dying to zone right now, and that's it. Alright, so the Lycans taking that win there with 8 kills. In second place, you got Ruthless Assassins with 1 kill. They had 1 kill, and they're on top of the Camp Alpha Mountain the whole time the zone was shifting towards them. That's crazy. And in third place, you got Queens Esports with 9 kills. And here's the rest of your standings. Alright, going all out, you do have Nia with 7 defeats and 1,050 damage. Best companion was Moon with 3 rescues and 4 assists. And there is no finisher because that last player did die to zone. Alright, guys. GG's for everybody that played that match. I'll see you guys back for the last and final match of the night. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
I live in constant fear of my own mortality. Trying to escape this simulated reality. Everybody's gonna be dead someday, but maybe it won't be the same for me. Why do I have to be lonely? What if I wanna be a warrior? What if I wanna?
illusions never die, so I guess I'll stick around for a minute. And I can never let a false guy tell me when my job is finished. I'm kicking up my feet like I'm running shit. Too far gone, so I might as well run with it. Rumbling with kings and queens for the hell of it. It's small world and I'm letting you live in it. Cause everybody's gonna be dead someday. And I know it won't be the same for me. Why do I have to be normal? What if I wanna be immortal? What if I wanna...
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm scream. Okay, this the dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it all. Need a handout, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me.
ones reappear. Broken cigarettes and bullet holes. One more to the chest and I'm alone. Nothing gets me any higher, and nothing ever will. Tried to stay sober, tried to stay clean. Wake me when it's over, like a bad dream. Mama doesn't call, sister never writes. Bet you they would laugh if I called to say goodbye. No one's gonna worry and notice when I'm gone. No, they won't know I'm missing till they pull me out the mystic. Nobody can remember what color eyes are on my face. I'm a freak, I'm a pretender. I never really had a place. Broken cigarettes and bullet holes. One more to the chest till I'm alone. Nothing gets me any higher, and nothing ever will. Tried to stay until they pull me out the mystic. Tell the preacher not to pray. There's no angels where I go. Only pieces that are broken, scattered dreams across the floor. I'm home. Tried to stay sober, tried to stay clean. Wake me when it's over, like a bad dream. Mama doesn't call, sister never writes. Bet you they would laugh if I called to say goodbye. No one's gonna worry and notice when I'm gone. No, they won't know I'm missing till they pull me out the mystic. Tried to stay sober, tried to stay clean. Wake me when it's over, like a bad dream. Mama doesn't call, sister never writes. Bet you they would laugh if I called to say goodbye.
Alright, we are back with the final match of the night for Imperial official cash scrims. This is on in Wrangell. It's from military base island all the way up to shooting range is the plane path. Actually a really good plane path for this map, so everybody should be able to get to where they have to be, to all their drop spots. We have more teams than I thought that has already jumped out. So military base might be contested a little bit. We might just jump right down there. Team 19 Control and Team 9, that's Nemesis Gaming, both dropping in military base. Military base does have room to hold enough teams, like more than just two, so we'll see if these guys decide to fight or if they just decide to kind of loot their areas and kind of back off. Oh, but a knock coming in by Zeus. Actually, a double knock. Kiri, or Kitty actually, with a knock there as well. Yogi, the last player remaining from Control. He is behind a member here, though. Buello might be caught out. We'll see if Yogi can get up here in time. Yogi does take these shots and gets killed by Pew Pew before he can get that thirst. Very good cover by Pew Pew. Nemesis Gaming up to 4 kills right away. All 4 still up. Some good stuff from them. Team 6, Dragon Carp, has a solo that's surrounded by the Fierce right here. So the Fierce, they might try to single this member out. Insurgent getting knocked. Sokka getting knocked as well. Zooey, very low though. Does have 2 knocks. Oh, but he turns around and gets knocked. Some good stuff from him though. The Fierce grabbing those revives, but Lycan, for a second it looked like the winners of last match were going to pull up there. Instead, they pull up on the solo from the Fierce. Static. Kind of getting caught out right here. Moon getting some shots on. Got that player very low. Static able to get that med off. He is getting pushed right now. H2O does get knocked and thirsted before that knock can come through on Static. Moon does not look happy, man. Remember, the Fierce still have a team. Moon takes out Static with a grenade. Sue, one of those Dragon Cart members, taking up a position on the rock on this high ground outside hospital. Does spot out Sokka, but waits to take those shots. You can also see the Lycans off in the distance. Moro getting knocked there, however you want to say it. Sue with those shots. Sokka kind of stuck in that warehouse now. Team 11, this is Queen's Esports fighting against Team 22, Exotic. Looks like Queen Esports do lose 2 of their members to Exotics. Up in Severny, looks like Team 5 Russian Grandmas going up against 4 Bros. 4 Bros do lose a player. But they do have Russian Grandmas surrounded. Clock actually pulling up onto Skyline. Skyline trying to get some shots in. He also has Tony near him. Both those players missing their grenades. Skyline with that pre-fire with that AK does manage to get that knock and that thirst. 4 Bros down to just a duo. Skyline able to take out 2 of those members. Shock getting knocked by Prem in the back lines there. And Shock getting thirsted by Prem as well. Trader Joe's trying to get an off angle, going across the road in the open. Getting knocked and thirsted. 4 Bros bringing this back to a duo. A 2v2. It was once a 4v2. Russian Grandma's just getting caught out in the open there, as they try to take some angles. You can see Master OP there taking off. So is the Russian Grandmas. Also look to be rotating away. They might be rotating right into Prem though, who's on top of that roof. Tony taking some shots at Prem. They do manage to both stay up on that buggy as they rotated right past them. Nothing really happening back inside zone. A couple teams rotating. Looks like the Russian Grandmas are going to get out of there. Might be something happening here. Team 12, this is Dead Eyes, guys. Kinda near hype phase. This player's name is 62 Kids, 1 Baby Mom. What a name. He's at the whole of Team 12 right in front of him though. And they are pushing his teammates right now. Shifu Sir coming across. Right past Baby Mom. He misses those shots. Gets taken down to about half health and gets knocked right there. Team 12 Dead Eyes, guys. With those shots. Tiger getting knocked. All that remains is a solo over there now. You got Vaughn 99K, the last player remaining from hype phase. Dead Eyes guys pushing up now. AJ Sir on that with that vehicle. Some good shots by AJ Sir. He gets taken out there from the off angle by Shifu Sir. Russian Grandmas rotating right past Team 12 as well. That fight that was going on. The rest of these teams still pretty spread out. Not a lot of fighting. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Team 6, that's Dragon Carp, Sue. Rotating right past Team 21, that's Rude Dudes. No shots coming at her, or at him though. Team 13, Zen Gaming, pretty close to the Lycans, the solo that remains from them. You can see Magic rotating. Zone does shift towards the southwest. All these teams are going to be near the north side. A lot of these teams need to move further into zone. Solo from Dragon Carp running right through all these teams. Actually gets killed there by Team 10. That's the finest. Now the duo from the finest in a smoking vehicle. Flick getting taken out. And Sensational with those shots. Killing that team. Looks like Team 9 moving up towards Sensational. This is Nemesis Gaming. We're going to have a fight here between Sensational and Nemesis Gaming. Got some grenades coming out from blue. ULA with a nice knock there. He does spot out Pew Pew as well. Getting some shots onto him and a knock. All that's left is Ruby, I believe. And Ruby also get taken out there. Sensational up to 11 kills. All 4 of their players still remain. A lot of these teams already made their way into this next zone. There's a whole Sensational team pulling up right towards, I believe this is Zen Gaming. Team 13 Zen Gaming. They do get a player knocked. Sensational pulling up, grabbing angles. Zen Gaming in a 2-2 split. This is going to be really easy for Sensational to kind of take apart if they wanted to. You can see how they're kind of just focusing 2 at a time. Rage gets knocked there. Dom gets knocked. That other player getting knocked from an off angle. Actually, from a whole different team. That's what team is that? That's Deadeye's guys. Zone does shift again, kind of centering up. A lot of these teams still inside zone. Zen Gaming getting taken out. They did put themselves in a bad spot on top of that hill, especially when Team 12, Deadeye's guys, had angles on them as well. So Sensational up to 15 kills. They do take out Zen Gaming. I think they also had a knock onto one of these members, but they did get revived out there onto one of those DE members. Actually, Playzone continuing to knock Shifu Sir. Deadeye's guys trying to rotate around the backside of the Lycans and Sensational. The solo from the Lycans just kind of sitting still underneath these rocks, hoping not to get spotted by this whole team of Sensational that's still rolling around the map. Looks like Team 5, the Russian Grandmas, the duo from them, they have a player from Team 21 knocked. Team 21, that's Rude Dudes. Sway, the last player remaining. You can see Skyline out there on that rock with an off angle onto Sway. Sway does peek out for a second, get some shots onto Skyline. A third party now, though, from another team. That is Kaizen Official. Pinning Skyline outside this zone. They do pop his buggy tires. It's going to be very hard for him to rotate. He now has two different teams watching him. Sway is still alive down there by that buggy. If I was him, that buggy might still be able to roll down the backside of this hill. But his teammate Tony looks like he's going to come grab him quick. Alright, let's see if they can get out of here. That's Solo. Still alive over there. Near the center of the new zone, though, we do have Team 12. This is Deadeye's guys fighting against Sensational. Sensational's been the squad that's been going around the whole lobby pretty much. But Deadeye's guys, they do have 10 kills to themselves as well. Should be a good fight. Grenade coming out there. Not quite getting the knock onto Dom, though. This might be all down to a 1v1. Shifu Sir. You see those members from Sensational, though? Blocking his vision. Sensational up to 19 kills. They should be able to grab all three of these reses. Nobody's even near them over here. Some very good teamwork from this team so far. On this other side, Russian Grandmas are getting pushed. This is by Team 20. This is Ruthless Assassin. With the mini, bro. Let's do with the mini. Tapping that mini at close range, knocking Skyline. Tony able to finish that player off. This duo up to 5 kills for the Russian Grandmas. These are your final 3 teams. You got Team 3, Kaizen Official. A full squad from them. 1 is knocked. They have 2 kills. You got a duo from Russian Grandmas up to 5 kills. And you got the powerhouse, Sensational, up to 19 kills with a trio remaining. And they are inside zone here. They have a really nice ridge to work. You can see most of this zone they can see from this ridge. It's going to be really hard for these other teams to get into this new zone. Legendary might get caught out here by Russian Grandmas if he's not careful. Russian Grandmas are pulling in, but they're going right into the Hornet's nest. As you can see, Dom and the rest of Sensational, they were waiting for these players to do this. And just like that, Sensation up to 21 kills. They had such a wide split that anything in the middle of them was just like a firing range. Kaizen Official down to just a 3-man. You can see Sensational already rolling through. Barely missing a run over, but it doesn't matter. Sensational's on point right now. One of their members do get taken out there. Legendary to Dylan. They are up to 23 kills. Dom has 5 grenades. He could just keep spamming grenades if he wanted to, but it doesn't matter. That player does go down. So Sensational with the first place there. Getting, I want to say, 25 kills. In second place, you got Kaizen Official with 3 kills. And in third place, you got the Russian Grandmas with 5 kills as well. I'll go down the list to show you guys the rest of the teams quick. Alright, going all out, you got Blue from Sensational with 900 damage and 9 kills. For Best Companion, you also got Blue with 4 rescues and 5 assists. And for Finisher, you got Dom, who also had 7 kills. Alright, guys. GG's to everybody that came in and watched tonight. Thanks for coming out. Big shout out to everybody that played. It was a great games all around from all you guys. And yeah, this was Imperial official cash scrims. So I'll see you guys next time they do cash scrims. I think it's like every few weeks on a Tuesday. So I'll be streaming the next ones too. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time.